Hi explorers, welcome back to the channel. Forsaken Explorer NZ here, and I'm here and back at a place I've been before to check out even further. Brought a good mate of mine with me, Mad as Props, who's also an explorer, and we're going to check this place out. I came here last time with my dog and realised that there were signs saying that it wasn't safe for dogs because of poisons and stuff like that, so I had to keep him on the lead, which made me restricted to what I could do exploring. There was this real cool ladder that took us up an incline that I didn't look at. This mine here behind me I couldn't explore too deep because it could be a little bit unstable with a dog running around. If I leave him outside he'll bark and probably make the whole thing fall down. So we'll go in there and check it out, see what we can find. Brought a bit better lighting and stuff as well, and have a further look and be as safe as we can. We've got a gas detector on board, we'll put that on and make sure that it's safe and there's no gas inside, and we'll probably talk a bit quieter so the roof don't come down. Cheers explorers, let's get to the video. Right explorers, let's go in there and have another look where we've been before, but look a bit further. See the old timbers here that are holding it up. Get our lights turned on. Ooh, that's what you've got to be careful for. Minute. Right, I'll have a bit of look in here, we're going to be quiet. We're working, all this is just saying, there we are, it's going, you probably can't see that. I'll just be a bit quieter. Right, so over here is the old incline. You can see some old carts here. That's really cool. Another old cart over here. And it came down from up there. It's very unstable in here, so we'll just be quiet. But I'm going to get speedy for 200 and he's not falling down, so hopefully it doesn't today. Alright, so didn't look this far this last time, but this incline that goes down looks like it's mostly collapsed. Oh, there's a bit of a hole over there. Ooh. Wow, that goes down a long way. Doesn't look very stable though. Very long way down the incline. Don't know if I want to go down there. Looks about unstable over. Yeah, look at all the rocks that have fallen down in here over the years. There's some fresh painting over there. Number 2 over there. Goes right up in there too, doesn't it? There was a number 1 on this pole, so we've got some writing here, I don't know what it means. But there's no gas in here, just so we know everyone. It's safe. It's pretty hard out. It goes outside. It's where it came down. It's this way. Dead end, is it? Oh. heaps of coal in here. It just goes round to that big cave. There's not much in here. There's only these poles holding this up. It's very crumbly. Right, so we might head to the steps that we went to last time, where I didn't quite go up, because this is just, yeah, it's not fallen down in 200 years, but it's pretty crumbled. We've got our safety, we've got ropes, harnesses, gas detector, and we've both got training for this sort of thing, so no need to be alarmed. That's why we're stopping at this point and not going any further. But we'll see you when we get to the next part of the explore. Right, explorers, so up in here, as I showed last time, if you can see on camera, there are structures of old viaducts and bridges and all sorts of wood all the way down here, bits of tracks and carts. There was an incline up here and a mine. Now I came with my dog and I couldn't do it, and I saw it over here, and one of you nice folk that watch told me to go up this ladder. I saw it in the video, there's a ladder here. Now apparently this is a track where you can go all the way up to the top. So in a moment, after a bit of a rest, we're going to go up this ladder and all the way up there and have a bit of a look. I don't know how this is going to be one-handed filming with ladder climbs and stuff, but we'll see how we go. Right, it's a bit of a rope you can follow up, it's quite steep. It's good there's a rope handle to grab, so we're all good. As long as I don't pull it over. Super steep. You can see me having a few breaks. I can already feel my legs. They're big stairs. Very big stairs, it's like. Whew. Giant stairs. Oh, hell. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, I can see parts of the fallen down incline right here. Wow. That's buzzy. Oh, flick. Wow. Wow. It is. Look at that, there's a bit of a train track. What do you call it? Little cart track there. Wow. That is really cool. Definitely worth going up giant stairs. Oh wow. And you can see here part of the old bridge right there. Oh, those tanks tops are open. Here I think they're storage tanks for nice fresh water, but that ain't nice fresh water. It's terrible looking water. Yeah. It's pretty gross actually. Yeah. This water comes down here. Maybe they're actually just filtering the water to preserve the land from the dirty water that's here from coal mining. Big pipe here and big pump here. Look at the size of that though. Probably a bit dodgy to get out over there. Wow. That is so cool. That was a viaduct. And they did mining here as early as I think very early 1900s, possibly late 1800s. Some of the mines shut in the 1920s and some of them opened. They've been doing mining here for years. That's so cool. Wow. Even the scenery around here is just absolutely unreal. Where do we go now? Where are we going? Oh well, actually look. There's the top of the incline. The track's coming out from the bridge right there, still intact. Still intact. From like the 1920s.
1920s?
Yeah. Been doing mining here since the 1920s. Wow. I don't know where it goes from here. No idea, but we'll have a little look around. Oh, there's an old piece of railway track there. And here, I'd say, this is an old mine portal here, because I can see the wood in the opening. It's all caved in. Yeah, for sure. You can see the wood. This would have been their main mine. Oh, look. There's further track this way. Look at this. More pieces of railway track there. Wow. Look at the size of that big metal hook. That's super cool. What have we got this way? This is definitely an old pathway here. But to where? There's some tin and stuff here. Oh, maybe an old, oh that's rotten. Maybe an old miner's hut. Smoko room even. Wow, look at that. You can see all these big boulders here. They've been put there by man when they've been blowing stuff up. Oh, there's an old viaduct up there. There's a big horizontal log up there. Big beam from a viaduct up there. Wow, big square one. That's interesting. I don't think there's any more things to see this way. I really don't know. I'm just trying to see if there's maybe openings in some of these rocks. It doesn't look like it. There's a few rocks up around there. Up through the bushes. I don't know if you see on camera. Possibly might have been. I can even see straight through the trees here a wood that went up and over. That would have been an opening to a mine. They probably had a few mines that went in here. Like 3 or 4 portals that are all caved in. Wow. We'll go back the other way before we start going off bush and see what's there. See you in a moment, guys. So up there, explorers, up the top of the hill, it looks like there might be a mine portal. It's hard to climb up there with all the camera gear, so I'm going to run up and have a quick look. And my video friend here, Mad As Props, is just going to, might as well film me having a bit of a climb up there, which is probably going to be a bit of fun. Definitely was, it's closed, caved in. Whoa. Oh, okay. There is an opening up here, but I don't think I can fit in there, and it's rather unstable looking. There is a mine portal up here. That's cool. Sweet. So explorers, there is a mine portal up there, but it's rather caved in. Very, very tight squeeze. We could probably fit, but we could get stuck. So there's no cell phone reception here, so we won't go up and have a look at that one. We'll find some other ones. Get back to you in a moment. Right explorers, at the top of the incline you can see that there's bits of wood and iron and steel here, and we believe there's an old pump there pumping out of the old mine. There's living another mine portal back in here where these hoses all come to. probably draining it dry. It does look like there's definitely an opening up there, but it will definitely be flooded with water. We'll pop up and have a little bit of a look in a moment. But at the moment we'll just film you a look down from the top of this incline where this rope fence ends. And the steepness to this can't be shown on camera. It is quite steep. The angle would definitely be about 40 degrees, even 45 degree drop down. So it was like that. So again, I'll run up here and just have a quick look. I think at the top of the hill up there, this definitely is one of the mines because all the pipes and stuff, they're draining water out. I might again just take the camera for a walk this time and we will have a bit of a look. But I'll just climb in there a bit first. Right, explorers, so I was correct. There is a mine, it's full of water, surprisingly fresh water, and it goes right into the mine. I have to move the spider web, sorry spider. Wow, it doesn't go very far anyway, but they are draining water from in here. Well, it probably does if it doesn't go, if you didn't have to go underwater. Yeah, it does go in there a wee bit around the corner in there, maybe around the corner in there. But it's a bit cold for swimming in contaminated water. With sharp things in the bottom like train tracks and stuff like that, so we won't be going in there today. But that is pretty awesome that we're climbing at the top of a, not quite a mountain, but there's coal floating in the water.
On the end there, on the roof.
Oh, right down the end on the ceiling there's some coal. That's really cool. Old coal mine here. Now, if you do know where this location is, please do keep it to yourself because we are trained at what we do. I've got lots of different NZQA qualifications for doing this sort of thing: confined space, fall from height, self-rescue. We do have gas detectors, ropes, harnesses. So if you know where it is, please do keep it to yourself. Don't say in the comments. We don't want anyone coming here and injuring themselves. Obviously we do a lot of these explores. We come out unscathed. I've not had an injury to this day. Touching wood. So with that in mind, don't try and do what we do unless you're qualified. There's so much old stuff here from mines, just metal and tracks and wood, like axles, all sorts of stuff. It's really cool, really awesome. Now for the descent down, it is very steep. Down the dodgy upstairs we go. Must have had a handrail once upon a time, surely. Just found there's some pushed over containers of water have been washed out down this path down here. See if we can see them better over here.
They might be washed out.
And the heavy rain.
Yeah. Looks like rainwater's been coming down here.
Oh yeah, they've definitely been washed down here.
You never know.
Oh, slippery. Oh, what are those? Water tanks. They were connected to those other ones, but looks like they've been washed away. Oh, they've still got pipes on them. What have we got in here? Bit of a log over the creek here.
Bit of a Walking Dead creek.
Yeah, for sure. Wonder how slippery this is. Or how rotten it is. It seems fairly sturdy. Yeah, not too slippy. What have we got on the other side here? Oh. Don't know if there's much back in here. This flood through here, you can see it's all squished down. Is that a mine entrance over there, or is that a drain? Well, so this is a man-made drain then.
Really soft.
It is, eh? It's real out of it, soft here. That's a man-made drain. There's two of them. Oh no, overflow one up above it too. Out of it. Very unusual. Ah, that's what the red tape means, eh? Well, explorers, we found a road. We just pushed through the bush, and there's like this old road that we pushed through, and it's like got gravel on the bottom of it. Well, leaves here, but where we started, gravel under all the bushes, and it goes this way. So we're going to head this way and see if we can find anything that's this way, and if so, we'll get back to you on the video, let you know what we find. Right, so we followed the track and we've found a coal quarry. There's just basically miniature chopped up tiny granules of coal. Probably where they loaded and trucked everything from. Just mountains and mountains of it. Look at the size of this piece of coal. That is massive. And we're down in a valley here. Funny thing is, I could see this when we were walking on the track, and I was wondering how you get down here, but now I know. So this is like basically where they dump all the coal in a big mound and truck it out of here, and we're on a giant mound of coal right now. And you can see waters and flood has washed through here and washed a bit of a track through the coal into a nearby creek. But yeah, back in the day they would have either by truck or rail would have carted everything out of here, in and out of here. This is just weird. It's like we're in a desert land of coal, right in a valley with hills all around us. They did have a lot of inclines, so my assumption, and I don't know this for a fact because finding research on this place is very, very difficult, and also not giving away too much information on the location for your guys' safety as well, with giving out too much information is difficult. So I would assume all the inclines came down to this point here, because we're basically in a pit of coal. And Matt as props has found some shotgun shells, which is out of it. So people do shooting practice in here, hopefully not today. They might think we're a wild animal since not many people come out here. Now where are we going? That is a big unnatural looking piece of wood, almost, and another one and another one. So that tells me possibly those are sleepers for a line, train line, because there's 3 in a row. And there's more over here. Massive chunks of coal in here, absolutely huge chunks of coal. Look at this. Look at that, that's a massive chunk of coal. Very big. Wow. You put that in your fireplace, it will burn all night long if you can handle the smell of it. Not many people, well, a lot of people don't like the smell. I don't mind. Reminds me of old steam trains, like, you know, Harry Potter. A bit off the beaten track now. This is just an old waterway now, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, if we find more interesting stuff, looks like we're a bit of a dead end here. I don't know if there's any mines down here because we're at the bottom. I can't imagine there being at the bottom, but there could be. But we'll go back and we'll have a wander around the big coal dump area, coal desert, and see what we can find. Be back to you in a moment, explorers. We're underneath an old bridge here. Look at that. There was a tram line above us. This is underneath an old bridge, possibly a mine entrance that's caved in. Awesome. We found another off-track path with a graveyard of railway carts, so we suspect there's another mine portal nearby. And even over here, some railway carts, and this is an old road, mostly overgrown with gorse. Another railway cart, another railway cart. There's something and there's an animal in there. There's a lot of wild deer in here. We think there's a wild deer in here. Oh look, another railway cart in here. Yeah, I think I would too. Another old coal cart or railway coal cart there. Another one. Very overgrown here and very scratchy and sore. I'm not too sure. Look at this coal cart in the bush here. Another one through here in the bush. Another 2, 3. That's actually got another incline that drops off that way. Back down there. Wow. Some old structure here, and we just found off the track in the bush. We think there might have been a viaduct or something, or another train line that went down, tram line, or whatever you want to call it. We don't want to go too far off the beaten track of the bush because it's very easy to get lost in the type of terrain that we're in. So I know the way back from here, so we'll not go any further.
That's an old steel pipe.
That's like an axle that would have the wheel on each end, eh? Yeah, that's an old. Oh, look, there's a leaf spring. I think all the hooks where they hang the carts on. Look at that. Oh, that looks like an old axle. And that is maybe the chassis from it or something from an old cart. Hell impressive, and some more parts over there too. Like in a cart graveyard over here. Another bit of track or cart here and here as well. And over here, and over there. Oh, the ground's a bit dodgy over here. Oh, there's almost nothing underneath. There's some old track bolts sticking up there. Another chassis from an old cart there, just in the middle of the bush. Out. And I bang my head in the middle of the bush. Wow. That is out of it. Now we've got to push our way back through the bush and find our way back out. Well, explorers, that's the end of the video for today. Another check out part 2 and look at the places I didn't look at before. Found a lot more cool stuff, a lot more places, a lot more mine portals of this. You definitely could call it a historic mining site. They did mining, I think, up until 80s, maybe 90s. I did research this, but you don't bring it on board when you're exploring because that doesn't make it fun, does it? So information's always in the descriptions. But anyway, I did mine as early as the 1900s at this location, on and off over the years, and I did find some information on that. Some of the mines opened and closed in around the 1920s, and the rest of them followed the suit. By the looks of stuff here, 80s, 90s type thing. There's a used quarry that's still here, and they did a bit of a mountain bike track here sometimes. But anyway, if you did like this video, or you're new to the channel, please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel to be notified for future videos, and please do remember to push the bell notification button and comment down below, and we'll catch you guys on the next explore soon. And that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Forsaken Explorer, over and out.
You got this shit knocking.